Yo Bella, yo BellaRose, yo BellaRose Okojie.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. BellaRose Okojie here. It has been a short while, and I say that because this video is a video I should have posted at least in my birthday month, February, which was last month, but somehow I just kind of procrastinated a lot. So I'm excited that this is coming to you guys now. Yay! So I want to establish a few things before I go on to the details of this video. You have seen the title already, and I'm sure you are excited. So real quickly, first, I did say I should have put this video up a while ago. Secondly, my hair, right? Yes, my hair. Before I go on to why I'm sporting this hair, I just want to let you know that this hair, I think, originated from the southwestern part of Nigeria, I believe, the Yoruba speaking part, which is where my mom is from. It's called Didi, and instead of weaving your hair, this hairstyle is made by interlocking your strands, if that makes any sense, and I hope that it does. So yeah, I just told myself I'll put that in the intro somewhere. So yeah, just go figure. Last but not the least, today I will be sharing with you some of my best kept secrets on YouTube. If it's your first time watching my video, first off, I need you to subscribe, and then secondly, I need to let you know exactly what to do around here. So there's something I call BMP. Sometime in 2016, God kind of laid this in my heart to share some of the things that I discover with many people, a much wider or larger audience than my family, you know. And then recently, it's just being beyond just the music that you come across as a radio presenter, or from the things that you do online and whatever, and friends that you have who are in the music industry, every other resource that you have. So I'll be sharing some of the things that just help me stay the way I am and get better, in fact, both as a young person, as a single girl, and as somebody who just is a lover of creative stuff. All right, so the list today is different. It's not music. It is still, you know, my playlist, BNP, which is BellaRose now playing, but these things I'm playing on YouTube, but they're not like music. Some of them, yeah, have music, you know, infused in one way or the other. So I'm going to be sharing a few of those things with you. So today's list is a bit different. I also wanted to do that to share with people who were a very pivotal part of my birthday celebration. It was what I thought would be a good way to thank them, you know. You guys took a few minutes from your day to wish me happy birthday, to pray for me, and I thought I should totally give back in one way or the other. So I thought to do that. All right, so to the business of the day. Now to details. Another thing I was going to establish in this video is I sound weird. I sound a bit nasal, and that's because I kind of have a cold. So please bear with me if I sound different. Yeah. To the business of the day, right? So first off, why am I sporting Didi? Why did I decide to go ahead? First reason is this year I had told myself I wanted to do things differently. I don't want to live the exact same way I lived last year. So I think the first step in doing that this year was to get my hair tinted. I liked how it looked eventually. Some people were of the opinion that, oh, my hair would break, but I have very healthy hair. So, I mean, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I expected my hair to break more than it did. But I'm really loving it. I love how my hair looks. And then I decided, you know what? What if I decide to weave my hair and not put on any weave? I'm not completely saying goodbye to the weave life. I just want to see how differently I could look this year. I said, if I do that, if I weave my hair for my videos, if I go for major like events with my hair woven, you know, nobody will actually have a heart attack or anything like that. You know, like nobody is going to drop off the face of the earth, for instance, if I decide to weave my hair for a whole month, you know. And I have done this for about 3 to 4 weeks now, and trust me, you know, no one has fallen into a black hole because of my decisions. Also, the weather is like super hot in Lagos. The sun is, I'm sure, at 90 degrees, maybe not that high, but it is so hot in Lagos, and I have enough trouble deciding what to wear. And really, my hair should not be another issue that I should be facing when I want to go out, when I want to get dressed for an event or anything like that. It's very easy to do. It's very inexpensive to maintain. The only thing I'm bothered about most of the time when I'm getting ready for work are my edges. You know, that's it. Oh, I need to maybe gel it or anything. Like after that, I don't even need to brush anything. So it's very cheap to maintain. I don't have to buy a weave. Weaves are expensive, to be honest. Like I need money for many things, and I don't know how to use weave on for more than once. So Yeah, so I'm just trying to cut my cloth according to my size. Cut my coat according to my cloth. Coat according to my cloth.
So we just finished my shoot. I had a major blast. Like even I knew I could pose the way I was posing. See me giving them pose. And I'm like, doesn't happen around everybody. Thank you so much, Prova. Drop some bars. Drop some bars.
Yeah,
Give them.
So we chilling with Bella. Oh, this is the time we go high. We go high.
Yes. Inside joke. You can't understand. Inside joke.
God has been awesome, you know, like beyond awesome in my life and the lives of my entire family as well. Also, people the gifts I got this year was so amazing. I was so stunned. I wouldn't even lie to you. I was crying on my birthday. Good tears, you know, tears of joy. But there were tears of appreciation as well, to just see how far I have come in 1 year, especially because last year, you know, was not, I don't know, it was just a very interesting time for me. But this year, God just turned my story around. And it might seem like, okay, well, yeah, it's a testimony that I have, you know, and I'm always going to be grateful to God for. A lot of things had, you know, crossed my mind about my birthday celebration this year, but I first got a birthday gift from God first, you know, and it made me just so excited. So when the other gifts from many people started coming, and just the prayers, in fact, you know, it was just like, I don't even know if I deserve this. So I want to say thank you. If you're one of such people, God bless you. Like, God bless you. That's the best prayer I can pray for you, quite honestly. Like Daddy Gio would say, the best prayer anybody can pray for you is God bless you. So today I'm just like, you out there, for praying for me, for taking time out of your day to just think about me. I am so appreciative. Everywhere, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, you know, and even on YouTube. SMS, phone calls. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so very much, and God bless you. So moving forward, right, it would interest you to know that there are places where I go as a single person to just stay fed, if I could use that word. You know, I go to places and I watch stuff, and you know, many people who are maybe my age or maybe even younger and older are doing amazing things, putting up beautiful content right here on YouTube, and these things are holding me up as a Christian in this age. They are also just encouraging me and inspiring me as a single person, and they're just making me excited about life and how God just pours himself out into people and has them express the gifts that he has given to them. So I will share with you 3 channels on YouTube that I don't share because I feel like they're my best kept secrets. I should not be saying this right now. This should be classified information, but I'm going to share anyway. So the first channel is Atang Agwe. Her actual channel is Lips of Love, and she essentially does spoken word, and it's beautiful because she's like in her very early 20s, and sometimes I think she's done 1 or 2 videos. One video I have watched on singleness, the others are like issues, you know, and she breaks them down in spoken word. What I love particularly about Atang Agwe or Lips of Love is the fact that she first breaks down what God wants for her to achieve through that poem. She uses Bible verses, sometimes she uses funny memes, but she's able to explain first what the poem means before she starts spitting. So there's that video first that she puts out, and then the actual poetry, you know, much later. She's also super relatable. I follow her on Instagram, on Twitter, and I subscribe to her on YouTube, and I think that you should check her out if you are into like spoken word and you're into like, you know, faith-based content as well on YouTube. She is one channel that you should subscribe to. Check her out and let me know what you think. Second channel will be P4CM. Can I get a whoop whoop? Some of you guys know who P4CM is, don't ya? Passion for Christ movement is who they are, and they are a group that do stuff like tours, you know, spoken word tours as well. And if you know Jackie Hill Perry, if you know Preston Hill Perry, if you know Genetics, if you know Propaganda, if you know who else, Ezekiel Azon, our Nigerian brother. If you know Ezekiel Azonwu, you also know P4CM, because I got to know about some of these guys through P4CM. P4CM, beyond even hosting some of the events where these guys minister in spoken word, they also have amazing content on their YouTube about Christianity, about singleness, and about marriage. You know, see, and these are amazing things that I watch. They also just recently started a Bible study thing. I'm never able to join because of the time difference. They're based in the US. Very interestingly, I think the president of P4CM is a South African, but he's just based in the US. So I mean, see how God is using people in many different parts of the world, regardless of like your origin, for instance, you know. So P4CM, I think you should check them out. There is one particular content on their YouTube that I love so much, and it's called The Conversation. I got to know about Yvonne Okojie, the comedian and actor, from P4CM, The Conversation, before I knew that she was an actor or anything else for that matter. She hosted a few of their episodes, and these were episodes that had single women as well coming forward to talk about some of the issues that they faced, some things that were deal breakers for them, and other things that they thought men should know, I believe. Yeah. And recently they have done a couple more. Now, I think what I love about P4CM's The Conversation is the people that they bring on board. So these are people who, one, are just like you. They are your age. They are going through the exact same things that you're going through. But even more, the kinds of thoughts that they have or their opinions on things sometimes would surprise you, because I think somehow the media paints a picture that gives you the impression that the entire world is lost. They say things and you're like, you know what, thank God that there are men like this who still exist. Thank God that there are women like this who still believe these things. Thank God that people are saying that they're going to treat their children this way, and they're going to treat their wives this way, and that they're going to do this. I mean, it's a beautiful thing to know, right? And when I watch some of this content, I'm just grateful to God that people like this still exist. So you should check them out. Sometimes they say things like you would say them. Sometimes they say things that your friends would say. You're just like, oh, this person reminds me so much of XYZ person. You know what I mean? So P4CM is also another channel. They have lots of content that you should totally check out. So check them out, subscribe to them. I follow them on Instagram, not on Twitter, Instagram, and I'm subscribed to them on YouTube. So my last secret on YouTube would be Joseph Solomon. He used to call his channel Chase God TV on YouTube, but then a whole rebranding thing happened, and then he started calling it his actual name, Joseph Solomon. Joseph Solomon is actually also a poet. Now, Joseph Solomon also is kind of related to the P4CM family, but I knew about each of them at different times. And when I found out about Joseph Solomon, he had not been with P4CM. He hadn't known them, you said. He wasn't friends with the Perrys or anything like that. So, but he is like also a spoken word poet. So I'm sure that from all that I have shared, you kind of sense a trend. BellaRose kind of loves spoken word or poetry. I do. And you know what? I tried sometimes with poems and bars, punchlines, etc. But this is a no flex zone. This is not about me. It's about other people. So I would not trust my stuff. Joseph Solomon is a fantastic spoken word poet. A couple of his pieces that I absolutely love and never get tired of watching are Shadow of a Doubt, Worth the Wait. There's also the one about his mom. He was really crying, you know, when he was talking about her. He did one for Father's Day as well, and he also shares his opinions on many different things that are happening. He's more specific about how these things affect Christians. Sometimes I was feeling a bit rusty, you know, and then I went to his page and he had talked about like when you're feeling bored with your faith, and if you're not feeling God, what to do. And I just thought, geez, God bless this guy. You know, he's a source of inspiration, I have to say. I love how he backs a lot of his positions or his stands with scriptural references. He's also doing music these days, and I think that weirdly somehow this might be sounding like a reach, but I feel like somehow he kind of sounds like John Legend, and I will stop there so you guys don't come for me. Okay, I will just stop there. If you did not hear that, fantastic. And moving on quickly, he's into videography as well. There is a poem that Preston Perry did about Eden. It's about his daughter and how, you know, God also sees us in his eyes. And Joseph Solomon also shot the video for that poem. And quite honestly, when I saw the angles, I'm like, oh, this is such a nerd. I mean, he's like, you can tell that he is so knowledgeable about like camera angles and lighting and silhouettes and stuff like that. He reminds me of my sister's husband, because it's just like, calm down. I don't think it's that deep. Like, I get it. Yeah, you have OCD for this thing, but I shall stop here before I get called out. But really, Joseph Solomon reminds me of my sister's husband when it comes to like videography, because he does it so well, and you can tell even in the quality of his videos on YouTube. So check him out as well. Recently he shared about his thoughts on Black Panther movie, and quite honestly, it was interesting to see that some of the things that were going through my mind when I was watching the Black Panther movie were things that he shared in his video. Not everything, a few. And it was interesting to see that, okay, this guy kind of reasons like me. So I think you should also check him out on YouTube. And let me know what you think about all three of them. So this has been a very different BellaRose Now Playing list, which is hashtag BNP anyway. Next week, God willing, I will share another list. I think I will tend towards music again this time. Maybe you are going through depression, songs that can either bring you out of it or that can just help you stay strong mentally and emotionally. So look out for that. Please, guys, keep me in check. If I'm taking too long, it's okay. Ask me everywhere. Bella, how far with the video? Yeah. But exercise patience. Yes, I hope that you have been able to get a few things from this video. If you loved it, you want to click the thumbs up button, and of course you want to subscribe if you haven't just yet. Click on the bell icon as well, so anything I do, if I as much as losing the strand of my hair, you will get a notification in your inbox. I play too much. Jamie Grace's wedding is coming up pretty soon. It's on April 12th or 18th, I believe. I will check. Big shout outs to her and her husband Aaron. So guys, thank you for watching. Again, if you haven't subscribed just yet, now is a good time to do that. No pressure, just do it now. Like the video as well, and make sure that you share it to as many loved ones as you have if you think that they need to benefit from these things. If they are single, if they are Christian, if they love creativity, spoken word, anything that's just edifying, make sure that you share this video with them, and they would love my list, I can assure you. I'm BellaRose Okojie, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you, but Jesus loves you more. Bye guys.